What's up guys, you are watching Code with Flash, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can download and install Python, the latest release of Python on your Windows computer. So let's get into it. Well, to do so you first have to go to the official website for Python, that's python.org. And once that is open, you just hover on the download section or download tab over here. Then you select your operating system. I'm using Windows, so you just click on the button for Python 3.8, and that should start downloading right away. I'm using a download manager, so this might look different on your system, but either way to start downloading, and once that is okay, you should be good to go. So once it's done downloading, if you are using Chrome, it should download to your downloads folder over here. So once that is done, you just search for your Python 3 install or the package you just downloaded from the internet, and that's it over here. Then you open it. Let's wait for that to open. Very good. So now one thing to note is, before you go ahead, make sure you check add Python 3.8 to path. This will allow you to access or run Python from the command line without having to move to the folder in which the Python 3.8 is installed. And after this, everything should be quite straightforward. You just click on install now, then you approve of it, and that should start downloading Python. I'm going to stop here because I already have Python 3.8 on my system, but this should take just a couple of minutes. So at this point, you should have Python installed on your system. Now let's test it out. And to do so, let's first open our command prompt. And you can do so by opening the Run dialog box by pressing the Windows logo key +R, then typing in cmd. And this should open your command prompts window. Then to run Python, you just type in Python inside the command line. And now you can start playing around with Python. Let's try to print something to the screen, and the mandatory hello world program. There you have it. Welcome to the world of Python. You can also perform basic math. 2 + 2, 4 - 6. You can do anything you want here, right? Then typing exit with the parentheses will bring you out of the Python interactive prompt. Now this is all good and all, running Python from the command line, but to be able to code in Python professionally, you will need what is called an editor. And one very good editor for Python is Visual Studio Code. Let me pull that up right here. Visual Studio Code over here. So to download Visual Studio Code, you just have to go to this website. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. Then you find the distribution for your operating system, and since you are using Windows, that should be right here. Then you just click on Windows over here, then that should start downloading. So now you can start downloading your Visual Studio Code by clicking OK, and that should be quite quick depending on your internet connection. So once that is done, you just again come to your downloads folder and you open what you just downloaded, and that should open up any moment now. and you'll click on next. Also remember to check the add to path checkbox over here. You can decide to create a desktop icon, follow along, then install. I have it already on my system, so I'm going to end it here. You should just click on install and that should have it run on your computer. So at this point you should have Visual Studio Code installed on your computer. So let's now start creating or writing some Python code. So to open up Visual Studio Code, just go to or navigate to a directory or folder of your choice and right click in it and click on Open with Code. And this should open up a Visual Studio Code editor in that directory. So let's wait up for it to start up. So it's up and running. Before we move ahead or you do anything further, one thing you should do is to install a Python extension for Visual Studio Code. And to do that, go to the extension tab over here and search for Python in the Visual Studio Code Marketplace and install this extension that says Linting and Debugging and Intelligence for Python, and this should allow you to write better Python code using Visual Studio Code. It provides linting and intelligence like suggestions for your Python code right here, and you can go ahead and read for more information. So now that is done, let's write some Python code. Go back to the Explorer section of Visual Studio Code and let's create our first Python file. And to do so, you just click on the New File button over here. Let's call that file firstprogram.py. And as you guessed it, let's print hello world. Done. To run this, you just come to the terminal window or section here. If this is not open, first of all, just go to the View tab and click on Terminal. And since it's open here, to run the Python script you just created, just type in Python followed by the name of your script, and it is firstprogram.py, and you press enter, and that should run the script that you just created. Congratulations, you just started Python, and I hope you have a good journey with it. Leave a comment below in the sections and subscribe for more cool videos from this channel, and hope to see you next time.